Look, they wanna talk without paying look, man. They wanna talk without paying the price. Sucking my dick if it came with advice. Do what it take while they taking the hike and they wishing I left, so I'm taking the right. They don't want it with my catalog. Like the shit is cake, let the batter fall. And I don't like the party, but I had the ball, man, I had to wait. Look, now I'm seeing why the lames hating. Got them off peak like a train station. While I blaze trails, I got Dame waiting, I remain patient. Yeah. Swerve in the booth, hop on a beat with a burgundy flute. I'm at the top, I ain't heard of it too. Nice with the letters, but don't need a cue. This what I do, this what they dream. Making a movie, they making a scene. Y'all got your people, I got a team. Y'all looking average and I'm looking mean. That's why you sit at the median, sharing the mic with comedians. I'm in the mode, cancel the noise with the bows. Shutting what's under your nose while I'm jacking the rose. Starting to panic, give me my flowers and damn it, they tied to a tannic. You can't look manic the way that they stand still. You rapping and can't get a band still. That shit is tragic. I get your bitch antenna, my people gon' hit that static. Don't wanna tell you peeping the celly. Pockets are fat as a bastard and heavy. I promise these bitches are telling my kids to go get in they belly that gold member. Shawty go yes in November, that's cold weather. This warm coochie, I'm badass, you better warm Boosie. I still smoke like a torn Lucy. They get a bag and I'm laughing at that. Talk to the label, they passing it back. They wanna tell you about how they been living before they go living. My vision is vivid, I wander the places they marvel. The shit that I'm talking is low-key a novel. Yeah, I'm so lit, but a lonely spark. About to end game like Tony Stark. Told her go invite a friend and I'll be at home coming like Spider-Man. Man, they mad at me. Go and get green, bitch, while I'm guarding the galaxy. Tired of fallacy, patting my back when I'm kicking the flow. I'm like McAfee, bitch. Open the door, take off the B, now you talking to Thor. Okay, kiddo, black on the beat, now I'm fucking a widow. I gave her my DC with no riddle. Y'all in the middle, flew with a San Fran, I'm like Kittle. Never been boring, wonder what kind of shot you gotta take when I really be Jordan. You really be pimping, I can't stand. Big talker, but you Ant-Man, let the chopper back. Told you shorty I'm a...
Yo, what's up? Nate, I saw you had a 3-hour delay. We have off today. The kids have off. But it was funny. We started with a 2-hour delay. And I'm up. Like, I knew the kids had to get around. So I started taking the trash down. And I, like, literally step out of my garage. I have 2 trash bags in my hand. I step out of my garage on my driveway. And I went, like, full Home Alone Harry when he's going up to ice it. Whoop! Trash bags in there, down on my hip, on my shoulder. So I'm like, oh, I must have just hit a slippery spot. I go to stand up and I do one of those, like trying to get up. I had to crawl back into my garage. I don't know what the heck happened. It was so nice out this weekend. But no, I say it because I walk into the house. I'm like, look, I couldn't even take our trash down. There's no way you guys are having school today. She's like, what? It's like, it looked perfect out. And then 2 minutes later, she gets a text like, no, they canceled school. They probably could have had it, but I think it was just, why not? We have those FID days or whatever where they just do school online. So, all right, guys, we're going to do Baseball Nation. It looks like Vivid is full. If you fill it and get it in, I'll probably just do it on a separate stream just so we have it on a separate post. So, no worries, but I'll do it right away, all right? Yeah, dude, Jamie, it's funny unless you feel what my hip and shoulder feel like right now, dude. It was... Dude, I'm definitely black and blue on my freaking ass, dude. Crazy talk. I know, dude. It was so beautiful out this weekend. And this morning, we looked out, I'm like, it just rained. Like, 2-hour delay probably because it was a little icy out. I went out with zero caution, right? Just like, it's beautiful. Take the trash out. 2 injuries later. All right, we haven't had a bad box of this. I got to see something. All right, I'll save my I don't normally look at the back, but I caught something and I wanted to see. All right, we got a good break. Here we go. I'm excited. Good luck, everybody. Braden Montgomery, bonus, baby. That's going to be 2 out of 4 going to the 2 spot, Mr. J. Toski. Love seeing these Topps enthusiasts coming in and getting in some Leaf. There was a post last night on a page that I'm on, and they pretty much asked, like, now that Panini's football license has completely ended and they've lost everything pretty much of the major sports, how do people feel about unlicensed Panini, like football and basketball primarily? We already know how most people feel about baseball, as opposed to Topps, who's really increased prices and stuff. And I was actually very shocked to see the response. Hey, anyone guess Ethan Salas? 101, Joseph Pereira. And the comment was, Panini, as long as their prices, football and basketball prices, can stay like baseball does, they said the ROI on Panini, even on license, will be better as they notice that on license sales are starting to improve on cards. Okay. Now, they said if they drop down or Panini decides to raise their prices on their on-license stuff, then it would be a different conversation. But their argument was with basketball is that their prices on basketball are so high right now, and even a lot of baseball, so high and so hard to hit right now, that it's become hard to even look at it from an ROI perspective, right? Your return of investment is so risky that a lot of people have just resorted to buying singles, which I said, I think I see the football market doing that as well. For me, I might get in some Bills breaks because I want some of the new product. I certainly do. I'm excited about some of it. David Shields, 2 of 8, another one for Jay. However, there's no way if Topps Chrome is $1,500 a box like people are anticipating, no matter how much the Bills are. Because at $1,500, I know the Bills have to be on a single box would have to be at least $50 or $30. It won't happen. I'll just go get some of the base cards that I generally want or the inserts as a collector. So it's going to be interesting for sure. Cash Mayfield, I think that is a 5 out of 15. Wes with a Cash Mayfield 5 out of 15. So I'll ask you guys, what are your thoughts? Panini's officially licensed, is officially out. Now I will say there's at least a month, maybe longer, where they can print like Prism Black. Will have logos on it. And they can have up to 4 active players. So I think Patrick Mahomes will be in it. I don't know who the other 3 that they're going to do whatever deal with is. But it'll be like Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman, Joe Montana, those kind of players, Jim Kelly. You get your Thurmans, your Jim Browns maybe, things like that. But it will have logos at least for a little bit. How about Trey Morgan? That is definitely going to be a 1-of-1 Joseph Pereira. With the top 100 black, I think these cards look so good. So with baseball, and then with baseball, it's weird because I could get Donruss baseball for a while. Pretty much, if I asked for 2 cases of it, I could get it. Now it's very hard for me to get Donruss baseball at anything other than full market price, which means in breaks because so many people have reverted to breaking that. People like me who couldn't get allocation before. So it's just like, I think that there's a market for the on-license stuff. Ben Hess, 4 out of 7 going to McGinn. But I'm curious your thoughts. I know I already see some of our Topps guys starting to get in more of the on-license. I liked Series 1 Topps. I thought the price was okay. Stadium Club, I thought the price was okay, except a lot of people saying how dry it is. I can see that. Getting into the autos, Jared Thomas, 6 out of 8. Christine, 6 out of 8. Jared Thomas to Christine. And next up is Yorangelo Ciente. Watch me nail that. 2 of 2 going to Jay. Is that a Mariners player? Yorangelo Ciente. If I got that right, call me bilingual. 2 out of 2 on that. I love the Saturday in the Park cards. Next one up is going to be Brandon Sprout. 8 out of 15. McGinn with the 8 spot hitting. I will tell you, I can promise you we have a banger in this. Okay? I can tell you that. Every one of these boxes has had at least one banger card. There's been no dead boxes in this. James Tibbs. Tibbs, the name of the dude in Elf. 2 out of 7. Jay just absolutely wrecking this. A new Dawn. And it's not even like he had like the 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2. It's been like 2 out ofs. Higher numbers. There we go. Tibbs, the 3rd. All right. My favorite RBI Nintendo baseball player, relief pitcher, Saberhagen with the sidearm throw. You'd get about an inning out of him. Maybe even less. But, dude, good luck hitting that, dude. That is going to be 3 out of 5. Nate Long. That's a sweet card, Nate. Might have to have a combo about that one. Put it with the Nintendo. Saberhagen. It's a sweet card to the 3 spot. And the last one is a banger. Saturday in the Park. I think the hottest card player in baseball right now, Connor Griffin. It is an 8 out of 15. Matt McGinn, I want to make sure. Yep, 8 out of 15, Connor Griffin. 2 bangers to end the box. I mean, come on. Baseball Nation, where it's at. I don't even know if I have any more of this. That truly is probably the last box I have in-house. No, I have one more back there. But I want to see if I have any more cases in the house of this. If not, I may see if we can get more. Because even if I have to mark it up a couple bucks, this stuff has been incredible. I think it's a great value. Let me recap for you guys. Ben Hess with the 4 spot, the 1 of 1 Trey Morgan, Cash Mayfield with the 5 spot, Dave Shields with the 2 spot, Ethan Salas with the 1 of 1 as well. 2 different 1 of 1 variations on this, which is kind of weird that they do that. The black, the green. And then the Braden Montgomery at the 2 spot as well. Then our autos came in. We had, save that one for a minute, the James Tibbs with the 2 spot, Sproat with the 8 spot, Ciente with the 2 spot, Jared Thomas with the 6 spot. We had the Saberhagen with the 3 spot. That is going to be a 3 out of 5. And a Connor Griffin 8 out of 15. 2 bangers to close it. All right, guys, I'm going to actually go right away and check in on this other break. And we will be live very shortly here to rip that one, okay? All right, guys. Peace.